The head and the heart. Live on the Blue Cross Blue Shield Performance Stage here on XRT. Josiah and John, welcome you guys. Thanks a lot for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yeah, boy, this is a big time, big thing going on. You're back on the road again.
Things are happening.
Yeah, I know. Congratulations on the new album. Let's
Thank
Be
you.
Still. One of the big sellers here in Chicago, top 5 selling record this week, right up there with McCartney and Pearl Jam in the same conversation.
That helps.
Yeah, that's not bad. Well, it's because Chicago loves you guys. You guys have played in town, and we've talked about this before. Yeah. It was almost...
I think last time we were here, I counted, and it was like getting close to double digits, but I don't even remember at this point.
Well, was that just because you guys were on the road so long and you passed through town as many times?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you worked your debut record. Man.
Yeah, it was all the way from... like the Hideout, I think. That wasn't the first show, but that was like the tiniest, all the way up to, well, we're doing this. We're doing Chicago Theater, which I can't wait for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, last time...
It's a span.
It's a big span. Last time we spoke, John, it was with you, and we were at Lollapalooza. That was just last year, and that was pretty much the end of that tour. I remember you said that you were just going to go on a mountain somewhere and just hide out for a while. But obviously what happened is you guys went back in the studio and started recording more songs. Because that debut record, you toured that for a couple of years. You played those songs pretty much every night for a long, long time. So now you have these new songs. How does it feel to be breaking new songs in your set? And I know that you've just started doing that in the last few weeks.
Well, there was like Gone, Josh McBride, and there's a few songs that we played that were like staples of our set, even on the last tour. But this summer we started playing festivals and kind of adding one, every few weeks or something like that as we learned them. And we just went into a rehearsal space like a month ago at this point and just kind of went through the album and learned, kind of started performing it. In Nashville. Yeah. Nice place. I like Chicago better. It's fine.
Yeah, me too, actually.
But yeah, so now on this tour, there's 25 plus songs for us to choose from on a nightly basis, which is kind of sweet that you're not opening with the same songs every night. We're still closing with the same song every night, but
yeah, well, with these new songs, and you're working them into the set in different ways, it changes your night every night, and it must be fun to figure out how these songs work.
We're still figuring it out. We feel like doing okay over there?
Yeah, I'm just...
Yeah, we were talking last night actually, because different people, are enjoying I love the way that we started that set, or that middle part felt really good to me, and it's kind of cool to have that change up happening. Yeah,
well, working on this record was a different experience for everyone in the band, right?
Yeah. Well, the first time it was there's no money, and so it was kind of like, go in, record your drum part, record your bass part, and get the hell out, and because otherwise we're wasting money. And this time we had, a lot of money, because you have a label that gives you an advance, which is nice.
So much money.
So much money.
So much money. God, we're rolling in money.
I got diamond lotion, and I rubbed it on my skin to get ready in the morning.
Yeah. I knocked out all my teeth. These are all fake. Just because we had money.
Man.
Why not?
But we were in the studio for 11 weeks, which is a gigantic difference. There are some songs on the record that happened in a matter of hours in the studio, which we never would have taken the time to do last time. That are some of my favorites, so it's kind of that was sweet.
The first record was the record that pretty much, or those songs, brought the band together, sort of over those songs. So was this more of a band recording? Did everybody have input on it and in a different way?
Definitely. I think one of the big differences is that point. A lot of the songwriting happened on the first record, more so between Josiah, myself, and Kenny, the piano player. Sort of, a lot of the development was made there, and then things sort of got added at the later stage. Whereas this record was there was a song, but as a full band, we all sort of hashed it out together, from its seed until it was recorded. So yeah, there's definitely more of a full band dynamic, I think, on these songs and on the recordings as well.
Yeah, I think when we recorded the first record, because it was us with acoustic guitar and piano, like that was so much of what we thought of the songs that even as we were adding other things on the recording, those were still like the prominent thing. And because the songs started, like came to the full band in such an infant stage, there was no like prejudice about what the song sounded like, so it could kind of go anywhere, and so you get this like a larger variety of sounds that the band is into because everyone had a hand on it in the beginning.
And from touring so much, you became a band on the road. You became like a unit like that.
We learned to love each other and hate each other and love each other again. Now we're a family, and in all of the nuances and positives and negatives, but ultimately knowing that we'll all be around for a long time.
Yeah.
Kind of sense, which is good.
Hopefully.
And you'll be spending a lot of time with each other over the next however many months. And we're so happy that you're able to come up here today on a busy day when you're playing a sold-out show tonight at the Rib and play some songs for us. So thanks a lot. Would you like to play some more?
We would.
Cool.
I would love to.
Josiah and John, the Head and the Heart, here on XRT and the Blue Cross Blue Shield performance stage.
I've had so much caffeine. It's not good.
So much caffeine and no food.
Way too much caffeine. Lost my shoes. I don't even know where my shoes are. Seriously, I have no idea where they are. It's all right.